We are a local company. We are right here in your community. And when our members come in, they know we are going to take very good care
Sunday, October 9th, 2016, 10 o'clock a.m. Hello, I'm Jason Reese, and welcome to Good Morning Batavia. News, weather, sports, live traffic, plus great entertainment. It's all about Good Morning Batavia. I'm now live, streaming live from the second floor of 332 West Main Street, room number 4. Here I am, your host, Jason D. Reese. All right. Morning, Batavia. Hello, I'm your host, Jason Reese, for another 30 minutes of Good Morning Batavia, live from the city of Batavia, New York. News, weather, sports, live traffic, plus great entertainment. It's all about Good Morning Batavia. Start with the headlines. Tomorrow is a national holiday, Columbus Day. Well, we know the facts about Columbus Day, but hey, we don't want to make no one upset in this part of the world. The Bills are in St. Louis today. Speaking of, they're St. Louis. The Bills are in Los Angeles playing the Rams, who were in St. Louis last year. The debate's in St. Louis later on tonight, which will be on MSNBC, but you can stream it live, I believe, on Twitter. Donald Trump, he's his own worst enemy, and he's not sinking yet because anything could happen between now and November 8th, but when you get caught saying what he did, it's not going to help your chances for becoming president of the United States of America. Major League Baseball, very exciting playoffs. I'm a San Francisco Giants fan, and right now they're down 2-0 to the Chicago Cubs, who have the best record in baseball. The Giants could not get one game in Chicago, which is very interesting. You know, when you go on a road like that, you got to win. So let's see what happens. I believe Monday might be the last game since the division series is only 3 out of 5, I believe. And if they lose Monday, it's over, and that's the end of that magical era. Remember, the Giants won in 2010, 2012, 2014. Maybe 2016 isn't the year, but still, at least they made the playoffs. Got to give credit to the Cubs because the Cubs are doing very, very well. What else have we had? President Obama's in his last few months, winding down all of his presidential duties. President Obama and the First Lady, they've been really great for the United States of America, contrary to what the peanut gallery is saying. They both have to stay healthy and out of trouble until January 20th, 2017. And that's the only thing I can really say about President Obama. He just has to stay out of trouble right now. And he doesn't seem like a troublemaking type of dude, but life's funny. Anything can happen at any time. So later on at 10:03 a.m., I'm gonna switch over to the monitor. We're going to check out the weather, see what's going on in DraftKings, my NFL picks, and you're watching Good Morning Batavia, live from the city of Batavia, New York, and I'm your host, Jason Reese. We have some alerts right now. South Carolina's latest from Hurricane Matthew. Carolina crushed, hundreds of roads rendered impassable. Georgia's latest. Georgia suffers blow, at least 3 dead in Matthew's wake. All right. Let's see what we've got here for the 5-day forecast in Batavia, New York. Matthew slams massive battleship. And there we go. Currently, it is 51 degrees in Batavia, New York. And let's switch over to the monitor quickly. There we go. All right. What a catch. Let's try that again. Woo! See that catch? What? One hand. Wow. Let's try that again. All righty here. 5-day forecast for the city of Batavia, New York. For today, mostly cloudy, high of 55, low of 36, 0% of precipitation. Tomorrow, high of 55, low of 37, 10% chance. Tuesday, mostly sunny, high of 67. Wednesday, high of 72, partly cloudy. And on Thursday, AM showers, high of 57, low of 41. Well, we're definitely in the fall area. See the numbers slowly dropping? This is what you want to look for, is the lows. Above freezing. See, these are the 30s. This is snow weather here. A little rain, but not there. A little rain there, so we have a chance for snow. But it says no precipitation. Mostly cloudy, mostly sunny, partly cloudy, AM showers. And let's check out what else we might have on weather.com here. Hopefully we can get some Hurricane Matthew coverage. Matthew forecast, Virginia slammed with flooding and storm surge. Okay, here. Another historic Pier Falls victim to Matthew. Matthew slams massive battleship. Let's check that out.
Complete. Purina catch-up. Complete.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Not too shabby, Matthew. Gotta give credit where credit's due. Let's switch over to Facebook quickly. Weather brought to you by Good Morning Batavia and the Weather Channel. Looks like we're not going to hit Facebook right now. So I have to try something else. What we got down here? Oh, there we go. Debate advice for Donald Trump from strategist Mike Caputo. Trump has one path to victory. Matthew downgraded to post-tropical cyclone. Oh boy. A lot of chatter on Facebook as usual. Donald Trump's his own worst enemy, as we're starting to see. Since I've been craving chicken and dumplings all week, Pamela Lang made. All law enforcement should retire and collect welfare, let the garbage shoot each other. Makes no sense. But that's the way people think nowadays. And we're going to go over to DraftKings quickly. Juliana, Trump's talk and actions are different. So, we're okay. Back from 2 weeks out west. First week was in Utah, the ATV Jam in Richfield. Best ATVing in the world, 75,000 miles of trails in Utah. All right. Mark Moss, former Pavilion. I keep up with most people from Pavilion, by the way. All right, let's go to DraftKings. Check out what's happening on there. It's 10:15 a.m. Have two teams going, so we're going to go live and we're going to pick one. Tom Brady's going to be my starting quarterback, and I'm going to take what's his name? His friend there, Rob Gronkowski. They should have a big game against Cleveland. But you never know after being humiliated by the Buffalo Bills. All right. Let's get to this one here. We'll enter right now on this one. First quarterback I'm going to pick, Tom Brady. Running back. Let's see who has New England. Where are they at? It's not right. Not a lot of running backs. So we got to get someone in there, though. I think Duke Johnson's for... Uh-oh. Well, New England doesn't have running backs? Jeez. Wow, that's unbelievable. Okay, let's play it this way then. We'll draft this guy. And also, we're going to go over here. What the hell? Wide receiver. Where's Antonio Brown? 33,000 to go. Wide receiver. And one more wide receiver. Buffalo. I'm going Walter Powell. He's slowly picking up numbers. Tight end. It's easy. Rob Gronkowski. Flex. 10:21 a.m. You're watching Good Morning Batavia. I'm your host, Jason Reese. We'll go with Chris Hogan. He's due for a breakout game. And for our defense special teams, I'm going to go with... I got to go with New England. Now let's try something different. Let's go with the Steelers. And let's enter. All right. Now I'm down to $1. Hopefully I can win something. Tom Brady, Isaiah Cromwell, Jay, don't know who he is, Antonio Brown, Walter Powell, Terrell Pryor Sr., Rob Gronkowski, Chris Hogan, Steelers defense. All right, we're going to swing by the window, do a live weather update for you. You're watching Good Morning Batavia. I'm your host, Jason Reese, streaming live on YouTube. And here's some live traffic for you from the city of Batavia on the west side. Boy, what a catch. Still can't get over. It's holiday weekend, by the way. Columbus Day's tomorrow. Banks are closed. So you have very light traffic taking place right now. There goes some traffic heading west toward Buffalo. Traffic coming back east. On this partly cloudy, partly sunny, partly cloudy. I don't see the sun anywhere. See a lot of blue sky in the background. Looks pretty though. The size of those clouds. Everything goes around Batavia. Anyways, this is live traffic from the city of Batavia, New York. I'm your host, Jason Reese, and you're watching Good Morning Batavia. Settlers Family Restaurant, Billy Goat's Bar and Grill, Jimmy Lambert's Design, Falcone's Electricity, Denny's on this side of town, Tops Supermarket, Barrett's Marine and Gun Shop, Rite Aid, all sorts of cool stuff at this neighborhood, on this side of the neighborhood. And there you have it. See a beautiful, leaves are turning, fall foliage. We're all around the Tonawanda Creek. So, beautiful day out, by the way. I got my window open. Live traffic brought to you by Good Morning Batavia. Good Morning Batavia. Sunday mornings, 10 o'clock to 10:30 a.m. It's 10:22. I'm going to wait for this line of cars to come through so we can get it. And here they are now. Looks like the green has just dropped and the pace car is on its way. And here we go. As you can see, right over here. Let's see if I'm getting it. Pretty sure I am. Yep, I am. Give you an idea of what type of traffic the city of Batavia has. It's a small community of about 20,000 people. It's known for Batavia Muck Dogs, Genesee Community College in the city of Batavia, which is actually Stafford, but you know. Genesee County has Darien Lake State Park and amusement. So people are either putting their trailer away or going camping for the night, which is possible. And there you have live traffic from the city of Batavia, New York. Heading back over to the news desk, and we're going to wind up Good Morning Batavia. Talk about the upcoming game with the Buffalo Bills and tonight's debate between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, which should be very interesting, by the way. Anyways, that was live traffic brought to you by Good Morning Batavia. And let's wrap up Good Morning Batavia for this Sunday. A little light there. Whoop. Bring this down. October 9th. Bills on the road in Los Angeles, taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Going to be an exciting game, by the way. The Rams are 3-1. The Bills are 2-2, coming off a shutout over the New England Patriots. They're going in with momentum, but just because you have momentum doesn't mean the other team's just going to let you win. Look at that, Jason. So you do that? Yeah. That's what you guys start doing. All right. Let's go to YouTube. We don't need to. We'll just finish it up here at 10:26 a.m. Bills taking on the Los Angeles Rams. It should be a very interesting game. Bills, they almost have to win tonight to get 3-2 going into the fifth week. Gives them a little hope of making the playoffs. You should have at least 3-2 going into this part if you want a chance at the playoffs. And the Bills are 2-2 after two impressive wins at home over Arizona and on the road in New England. So very, very happy with the way the Bills played. I'm watching John Dickerson and getting ready for Face the Nation. And I'm going to go with an upset. The Bills 28-21 over St. Louis on the road. Should be great. I believe they're playing in the Los Angeles Coliseum. Last time the Bills played in the Los Angeles Coliseum, Michael Jackson was giving his stellar performance at the Super Bowl, which the Bills got killed by the Dallas Cowboys, but that's life. Jane Pauley has taken over for Sunday mornings on CBS. Jane Pauley, who used to be on NBC, a well-credited news journalist and a good person to good person to take over that position. She's interviewing Celine Dion. Later on tonight, after all the NFL action, unless you have cable or internet connection, you won't be able to see the debate because it's on MSNBC. But Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump vying for your votes. Donald Trump having a rough week, saying he likes grabbing women's private parts, and got caught on a hot mic saying it. So that might take some female votes from him. But, of course, you have the diehard Trump fans who will just make up an excuse for that type of tone. They'll talk about Bill Clinton, but Bill Clinton isn't running for president. So we'll see what happens after that. It's 10:25 a.m. You're watching Good Morning Batavia. I am your host, Jason Reese. I think I'm going to swing by the monitor quickly and throw in some video or two. I'll be right back.
Just knowing the basics of what you needed to do, and I just practice so I could figure out how to do it. So I basically taught myself. Now,
Oops, go to Media Library. Go to All Videos. Let's see what we have here. 9/13/2012. No, I don't want that one. Go back up to here. All right. Oh, we're going to close it down. Good morning, Batavia. There's Joe. We're going to put a lot of this together and do some programming. I think you're going to enjoy it. But anyways, I'm going to take off now at 10:31 a.m. That was Good Morning Batavia for this October 9th, 2016. I am your host, Jason Reese. Good Morning Batavia, as always, written, produced, marketed, directed, published, and engineered by myself, Jason Reese, for Jason Reese Media, copyright 2016.
This is the WGCC News Break. I'm Jason Reese. Batavia Notre Dame girls basketball team wins the Class D state title.
And that does it for me for today. Good Morning Batavia. Join me next week as we talk about the debate and see how the bill's done. Anyways, for Good Morning Batavia, I'm your host, Jason Reese. Have a nice day and have a safe Columbus Day. See you next week. Goodbye.